Hello parents, teachers, and students. Welcome to 5 Minutes of History. This is by Teach by Day. I'm Mr. Margo. This is middle school world history, and today we're going to break down the timeline and how we look at BC versus BCE and the peopling of the earth. In order to more accurately study our world, historians have used a time scale. We reference them in two ways. One is BCE, called Before Common Era, and the other is CE, Common Era. The reason behind this is that it stems from a major change in the development of humans. This is a wide range, a variety of topics like government and economics, society, religion, and how humans started to control their environment, not just live within it. For the previous video, we talked about early humans with hominids and Homo sapiens. Those time periods are all BCE, before Common Era, because they're so early on, there's no written record. We have to make the best of those estimates as to exactly when they happened and the groups of people that are involved. And we do this by sorting out clues that they leave behind in their tools, their art, and even their own remains, and especially today with modern science and technology with the invention of carbon dating. Because of those investigative techniques, we have begun to develop and perfect over the last 2+ centuries how we can tell a story of how people moved around the earth and what they went through at the times that we either find them or are able to figure out where they're from. As discussed also previously yesterday, it's believed that Homo sapiens sapiens originated out of Africa, yet today they populate the entire world. That's because over time, humans began to explore, seek out new opportunities. They began to leave the area that we originated in. Some did this because they were looking for new sources of food. Some did this because they followed their food as migration patterns changed. Others actually just started moving around. Let's take a look at the map and make sure that we understand how we originated out of Africa and started moving into other parts of the world as time moved forward. Following the path of humans, we can see the yellow line and the red line are major migration routes. Let's talk about migration factors while we're looking at it. Push factors and pull factors. It's exactly what they sound like. Push factors push people out of an area, while pull factors pull them to a new location. Now, when we look back at that graphic, we can't really determine what drove people to a place or from a place, but we do know that as they followed prey around migratory patterns, one of the best examples is the Native Americans crossing the Bering Land Bridge between Alaska and Russia today, following the woolly mammoth and other animals. As ice ages ended, these land bridges were submerged again by the seas, making that route impassable. Several factors that led to the movement of people is obviously going to be food, as we've already mentioned, but the other factors can be weather, competition for food sources, or land resources, including violence, and those are still factors today and why people still migrate around the world. When competing groups of humans came into conflict with each other, usually one prevails. This leaves the other one with about 3 options. You either starve to death, or you join the new group, or you leave the new group in hopes of finding a better area. Sometimes those aren't options, and the worst happens for the conquering group that is victorious. But a lot of times, in search of food or safety, humans have pushed themselves to extreme places around the globe. As always, thanks for watching. Next time, we are going to uncover how humans went from roaming to building cities. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment if you'd like. We're going to journey through history together, 5 minutes at a time.